back again, Healthy Living with Ms. Renee the Barber. In today's video, we will be making a cauliflower and cheese casserole. Very similar to your traditional mac and cheese, only this time we will eliminate the macaroni. We'll use the cauliflower as an alternate. If you have not tried this, you need to. Now let's get into it. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is prepare our cauliflower.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
You see the brown speckles on the cauliflower? That's a natural process. I'm going to remove those brown speckles. The reason for those discoloration is the oxidation process. That occurs naturally due to prolonged exposure to light and air. These spots are more likely to occur the longer that the cauliflower has been stored. That does not mean that your cauliflower is gone bad or needs to be tossed out. We're going to just remove those brown spots for presentation purposes so that it remains that crisp, clean, white look, all right? Once we have them in a floret like that, we'll drop it in our bowl. We're going to continue with that process. You want to break them down, bite-sized pieces. If I have a big piece like that with a lot of root right there, I'm just going to cut that off, okay? Cut that off. Put that in our garbage pile. I have my garbage pile. My garbage pile sitting to the side. This is my garbage pile. This is the wrapper that the head of cauliflower came in, and I'm just putting all my garbage over there. So I'm going to continue breaking that down. If you like the long stem, hey, by all means, keep that on there. If not, hey, chop it off. Moving right along, we'll prepare another cauliflower. All right, now like this stem, this is a piece of the cauliflower. Let's take off this brown spot there. But if this stem is still too thick for you, you can cut it off or you can twist it off. Twist it off just like that, and it will fall down into smaller pieces. Very easy. All right, so this is actually 3 heads of cauliflower, okay? You want to break it down. You want to break it down till, you know, bite-sized pieces, like popcorn pieces, so that, you know, you're not struggling when you're eating it. Now, we are getting ready to steam this. Let me break that down. So this is about the size, okay? It's time to prepare our boiling water. You can boil it in water, but I'm going to use some chicken broth to give it a little taste, okay? We're just gonna pour some chicken broth in to the water. We just want to steam. I'm using my big, well, actually this is a small stock pot, but it'll do the job. Okay? We'll wait till that boils. All right, now we've poured our cauliflower into a steamer basket. So now we are rinsing our cauliflower. Now this is 3 heads of cauliflower. This pan is pretty deep. Let me show you. It's pretty deep. This is actually the steamer, right? So we're going to sit this on top of the stock pot and let it steam. Let's check and see if the chicken broth is boiling yet. All right, as you can see, it's not boiling, but it is steaming. So this is a good time to put our vegetables on our pot. Let's put our timer on. All right, so we got it set for 10 minutes. While we're waiting for it to steam, we'll go ahead and make our sauce. We're gonna melt 1 stick of butter. Let's shut the timer off. Let's give our cauliflower a fork test and see if it's tender like we like it, like we want it. It's only been 10 minutes. You know, like when you're making mac and cheese, you have to boil that macaroni. I'm gonna stir it up just a little bit.
Let's try steaming it in 5-minute increments till we get the desired texture, which is fork tender.
Doesn't it look pretty? We don't want it mushy. That's what we don't want. We don't want it mushy. So let's set our timer again.
We are going to set the timer for 5 minutes. Now, to prepare your cauliflower for baking, you have to steam it to get it the right texture. You can do that multiple ways. You can do it the traditional way that I'm preparing it today, which is to steam it. Or you can use the microwave process, which would be to put your cauliflower in a bowl, put cellophane over that bowl, and put it in your microwave, whichever works for you.
All right, now let's continue making our cheesy sauce. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to use my pitcher to mix everything in because I'm going to pour it over cauliflower. All right, so this is our butter, right, that we melted in the microwave. We pour that in there. We're also going to add some heavy whipping cream. I could not find the low fat, but there is low fat. We're just going to pour, this is 16 fluid ounces, so we're just going to pour it all in there. And when we mix two ingredients that don't generally mix together, like water and oil, milk and butter, we use our emulsifier. All right, so today we'll be using the emulsifier. It'll whip it real good. We're also going to pour a cup of almond milk. I use almond milk, you guys know that. All right, so in our milk mixture, we will use 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. And then when we use our almond milk, one cup. We use our emulsifier. We'll do a slow speed on that. Give it a good whip. And pour it into our cheesy sauce. Almond milk, I use almond milk, you guys know that. Let's give it a stir.
Let's talk about the immersion blender. Now, you'll hear me refer to it as the emulsifier because emulsifying means to blend two ingredients together that typically do not blend well together. That would be your water, your oil. The reason why manufacturers call it the immersion blender is because you actually immerse the blender into your recipe, your creation. And the best thing about it, it's a one-pot deal. You don't have to transfer all of your ingredients into a glass jar and sit it on top of a motor and then pour it back into your pot. No, you just use your immersion blender and put it right into whatever you're creating.
We're going to add a tablespoon of garlic powder. We're going to use a tablespoon of onion powder. A tablespoon of paprika. Teaspoon of pepper. Now this is white pepper. I just don't like to see black flakes in my mac and cheese. That's a teaspoon of white pepper. We're going to use a tablespoon of salt. However, adjust to your liking.
You guys are the best.
Let's stir that up. So we're gonna add 1 egg. So next we're going to use sour cream. So we're going to use 1 big heaping tablespoonful. Awesome. We're cooking with... We're going to blend that now. Blend it real good. Now one more thing we're going to add to our cheesy sauce. So that is, we're going to add some cheese, right? We're going to add some... This is a blend of mozzarella and provolone. Let's pour some in there. This package is, before I begin, this package is a 8-ounce pack. Let's get it all in there. All right, let's test our cauliflower. Let's see if it passes the test. Yeah, see, it didn't go all the way through. The fork did not go all the way through. That's a good thing. Let's get ready to layer our cauliflower with our cheese sauce. All right, so we have our oven set to 350 degrees. All right, so we're going to use the cast iron skillet to bake our mac and cheese. And let's give it a good spray so it doesn't stick. Our first layer is going to be the cheese. This is mozzarella and cheddar. We'll put our cauliflower in there, just like 1 layer, just like you do with your mac and cheese. We're going to put some more cheese over that. Spread the cheese evenly. Pour a little bit of our cheesy sauce in there. I want to make sure this cheese goes all the way to the edge. Doesn't that look good? Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Let's pour our cheesy sauce over that. Don't forget to hit that like button. And we're going to spread that over. Put some more cheese on top. All right. Does that look good to you guys? And we're going to run it in the oven until this cheese has melted and start to like have that golden color to it. Let's set that timer for 1 hour. All right, so let's go ahead and see what this tastes like. You know we do it. You know how we do it around here. Oh my goodness. Y'all see that? Y'all see that, right? Cauliflower mac and cheese. Oh yeah. Cauliflower mac and cheese. Let's see. It is delicious. Let me tell you something. I know some of you guys are saying, well, I'm not really a cauliflower eater. I don't like cauliflower. Let me tell you, after you taste this, you'll be saying, the only way I eat cauliflower if it's made like mac and cheese. Oh yeah. When y'all hear me laughing, you know it's good. Now you know the holidays are coming up, right? So we gotta be prepared. Even if you make this, you know, any time of the year, you will love it. Now look, I got so excited about eating, I forgot to garnish my plate with a couple of tomatoes. Who eats tomatoes with their mac and cheese? I do. Why not cauliflower mac and cheese and tomatoes? What you say? Oh, I thought you said something. You know, this cauliflower mac and cheese make you want to drink out of a red cup.
Here's to healthy living. See you next video.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
See you next video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, share, comment, and what? Yeah, hit that like button.